The man accused of 3 rapes heads back to court this morning after some bizarre developments in a bond hearing.
We believe that Mr. Kelly was a flight risk.
Japan's nuke problems continue to escalate after 3 workers are exposed to radioactivity at that crippled plant. It's one of the most dangerous accidents to impact older people, and an occupational therapist from Touro is in this hour to help us prevent it from happening to you or a loved one.
They've been trying to serve me with this lawsuit.
No. Well, is that legal for you to give it to?
No, I'm not serving.
And Lee Zurich investigates allegations of contractor fraud against a West Bank lawmaker. It's Thursday, March 24th. Fox 8 News at 6 starts right now.
Live in HD from WVUE TV New Orleans, this is Fox 8 News at 6.
Falls are the leading cause of injury deaths in older adults. Every year, stats show 1 in 3 adults ages 65 or older will fall. But thankfully, there are some steps you can take to limit the chance that you or your loved one will get hurt. Lillian O'Kane is a licensed occupational therapist at Touro Infirmary. Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You're going to give us some tips and some exercises on how we can help prevent these types of falls.
Correct. You know, you said that falls are the leading cause of death in older adults, and we have to look at basically medical conditions that can contribute to falls, medications that can contribute to falls, and then also balance issues, weakness in legs. And then we have to look at some home hazards. And I brought some things in here to show you that can contribute to falls. So we can go through these.
So these are things you kind of want to watch out for around your home, swap out, replace.
Correct. Or at least purchase. This is just a standard kitchen rug, and as you can tell, it really doesn't have any backing. So if you put this on the ground, there's really nothing in here that would prevent you from keeping it in place. Okay, so you could actually put carpet tape if you really did not want to get rid of this kitchen rug.
This is not good, in other words. This
Correct.
is going to cause you to
That's
slip.
exactly right.
Okay.
So you really want to actually remove that from your home.
Something with a backing,
Yes.
something with a slide protector.
And this would be something that would have that backing. If you look at the back of this universal mat, it has a backing, so when you place this on the floor, when you step on it, it's not going to move on you. But over time, if you wash it, it'll wear, and then you'll have to replace this one. But this one is better than the first one.
Any idea how often you should look to replace these?
It depends on how frequently you wear it, because the back actually cracks as you put it through the washing machine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Some other things is just purchasing a nightlight. You know, getting up in the middle of the night, say you've been taking some sleeping pills or some medication that makes you feel drowsy, placing this and illuminating the pathway from your bedroom to your bathroom will actually just increase your visual field of walking from your bedroom to your bathroom.
Is there a leading cause of falls? Is there something that you see that a lot of us make common mistakes with?
Well, technically, the 3 most common ways that we fall in our home are slippery surfaces, obstacles in pathways, and poor lighting. So again, here's a reason why we do that. And the last thing is we think about the bathroom, your tub. You know, you get in and out of your shower tub, and some tubs have some kind of textured surface, but again, over time that wears. So just purchasing some rubber treads, safety treads that you can actually adhere to the surface of the bathtub, you can actually increase some grip when you're stepping in and out of the tub. And also, before you actually exit the tub, you really should make sure that all the soap, shampoo, conditioner has been rinsed off of the floor.
How many of these would you put in a tub? A couple, or do you want your whole surface covered?
Actually, you want it the main surface area that you usually stand, and you can strategically place those, you know, 3 or 4 inches apart, so that when you're standing, you actually have that area of where you're usually standing covered.
Perfect. And then exercise. Strengthening those muscles can help too.
Correct. And we can actually show one exercise.
Perfect.
This one.
Teach away.
All right. One exercise that you can do is if you're sitting in a chair, particularly you want one with arms, just one main exercise that we use for walking or climbing a step is this big muscle called your quadriceps. And if you take your leg, you're sitting in a chair with arms, and you just raise your foot up to the ceiling, making sure it's pointing up, and just tighten this muscle and hold it for 10 seconds and bring it down. Okay. You don't want to be doing this swing exercise way. You want to actually hold it up, point it to the ceiling, and begin to strengthen this muscle, because sometimes as we get older we stop exercising. We know that we can rebuild muscle strength by actually increasing and doing some strengthening exercises, but also important is balance exercises. And if anyone, you know, is beginning to have numerous falls, they really should consult their primary care physician, and that referral to a physical therapist might be indicated for either a balance assessment or a gait assessment.
These are exercises. This is an exercise you can start doing right away at home, though, that's beneficial.
Correct. Exactly.
Lillian O'Connor, thanks so much. You guys have a bunch more tips on your website.
Yes, at Touro.com/stop falls.
And we will put that on our website, fox8live.com as well. Lillian O'Connor, thank you so much for your advice this morning.
Thanks for having me.